Basketball isn't easy. All my life, I've been striving to make myself better. It's a full-time commitment. To be the best, you have to work the hardest. You have to chase what seems impossible over and over and over again. Because giving up is not an option. When you feel like you've reached your limit, it's only the beginning. That's when it's time to dig deep, to find the courage to push some more. Because if you got the drive, the discipline, and the resolve to do what it takes to make yourself great, then the rewards are endless.
Kobe or LeBron?
Well, I mean, that's a tough one. I would say in terms of dominance of the game of basketball at this stage is LeBron.
Huge defensive play by the four-time MVP.
What's LeBron like?
He's a guy that actually, for me, when I was coming through college, when I first met him, he came to a couple of my games. He's just real down to earth, approachable. Gave me a lot of mental, nuggets that I could take with me as I started my own NBA career.
So I was in ninth grade, and I turned on ESPN one day. LeBron James was the guy that people said is the next Jordan. So in my mind, I was a 6'2", JV player. I didn't play varsity my first year, my ninth grade year. So in my mind, I was like, this is the best player.
I'm real critical of myself. I believe I can't improve unless I want to improve. And ultimately, I want to become the greatest basketball player or the best player LeBron James can be. Now, if that means I become better than Michael Jordan or better than Kobe Bryant or Oscar Robertson, then so be it. But if not, I want to maximize my potential. So the times of my rookie year where I was struggling, I found a way to get through it myself with the help of friends and, not having those yes men around me because I wasn't playing with it. I think when you play sports and you're committed to something, the commitment, the responsibility of showing up to practice on time, to being there for your teammates, to listening to your coaches, it's a responsibility that you have when you're playing with a group that you have to hold your end of the bargain and it shaped me to who I am today.
I think the biggest thing for me sitting here today after breaking the all-time scoring record in playoff history is that I did it just being me. I don't have to score the ball to make an impact in a basketball game. And that was my mindset. When I started playing the game, I was like, if I'm not scoring the ball, how can I still make an impact on the game? And it's carried me all the way to this point now, and it's gonna carry me for the rest of my career because scoring is not number one on my agenda. And at the end of the day, for my name to come up in a discussion with the greatest basketball player of all time, it's like wow.
A lot of people said I was a selfish person, a selfish basketball player, and I strive on being a team player, doing whatever it takes to help this team win. But at the same time, I use it as motivation. And I'm happy that I was able to make enough plays to put ourselves in a position to win this championship.
Bruce Bowen moonwalking, too late.
I knew what got me to this point, and that was hard work and dedication. And I never had to prove anything to anyone. In my first 7 years, I just went out and let the game take care of itself. And last year, I tried to prove something to everybody. And I played with a lot of hate, and that's not the way I play the game of basketball. I play with a lot of love, with a lot of passion, and that's what I got back to this year.